I made a $1,400 Quince haul, and today we're going to do the unboxing. Welcome in, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 and over 60 woman. I'm so glad you stopped by today. If you're new, I hope you'll consider subscribing before you leave, and make sure you click that notification bell so you don't miss any of my upcoming videos. And if you want all the good stuff, you might want to sign up for my Sunday morning email newsletter. The link is in the description box down below. Every Sunday morning, I send out a very short, very sweet, very popular, and totally free email newsletter featuring all the cool things I found throughout the week, whether it's a great sale or a good recipe or a funny piece of information that I want to share with you. Whatever we would be talking about if we were out together having coffee, that's what goes in the Sunday morning email newsletter. It's super popular. It is the most popular thing about my channel. Ladies grab their coffee on Sunday morning, read the email newsletter, watch the Sunday morning video. It's a whole thing. It's super easy to sign up. You just click the link in the description box down below. Super free, super fun. I think you're going to love it. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you'll know that me putting in a $1,400 order is really out of character. And it is, but let me explain myself. I was thinking the other day about the way I dress. And I would say honestly that I dress nice, but I don't dress the kind of way that when I walk into a room, people are going, oh, wow, she looks so put together. I just don't. And since I've been here in Florida, it has really become a barefoot, wearing shorts, t-shirts lifestyle, because that's just what we do here. And I had the thought that maybe kind of my project for the next several months is to sort of jazz up my wardrobe. You know, those gals that just take basics and put it together with jewelry and cool shoes and a great purse and they just look fabulous. That's not me. That's not me. But I thought, maybe it could be me. Maybe I could learn to do that. Plus, I am picking up so much incredible jewelry over on my thrifting channel. If you haven't followed me there, you might want to check it out. I'm finding so much great jewelry that some I'm keeping. Most I'm offering for sale at my online shop. That's studiokimberly.com. I'll have that listed in the description box down below. But now that I have all this cool jewelry, I thought if I could learn to put it all together, I might look kind of neat and not just sort of average, which I honestly do. I sort of look average. I hopped onto YouTube to start getting fashion tips to learn how those Instagram girls, you know, put it all together, you know, white blouse, jeans, and before you know it, they look like $1 million. And I would go from video to video and I started seeing the brand Quince. I had never heard of Quince because I'm not really, it sounds so funny, I'm not really a shopper. I'm more of a kayaker. I don't know, more of a, you know, a project girl or an outdoor girl. But I kept seeing the brand Quince and it really intrigued me because of the natural fibers, which I'm really trying to move more into natural fibers in my wardrobe. Kind of getting rid of the whole polyester and that sort of thing. I'm doing it slowly. So if you see me wearing polyester, just know I'm working my way through it. And I went over to the Quince website and I was really, really impressed. Now, this is not sponsored by Quince. They barely know who I am. I only contacted them after I put in this huge order to say, hey, you know, this is who I am. Do you have an affiliate program? That sort of thing. That's the only reason they know me. But the $1,400 came out of my bank account. So I started looking at their website and I was really just, like I said, impressed. Natural fibers, great colors, great cuts, just classic design. And I started putting one or two things in my cart, and before I knew it, I had a big haul. And so I did the first order and then I went back and did a second order. I'm not kidding you. And then just a couple of days ago, I ordered some more, just 3 t-shirts, a t-shirt bundle, which I might recommend because it was a great deal. And that one I saw on Instagram. So I've got it all here. I have not even opened the first item because I wanted to do it with you guys. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through, show you everything that I picked up. Now, everything is still in the bag. I literally just took them out of the shipping bags. I haven't looked at anything or touched anything. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you everything I bought today. And if it looks good and if it fits, I'll put a picture up somewhere of me wearing it, because after I'm done with this unboxing, I'm going to steam everything, you know, get it on hangers, get it looking nice. And if it ends up being something that fits, that looks good, that I'm going to keep, I'll put a little picture up either here or here, and you guys can see what it looks on. One thing that really comforted me about putting in such a big order is they do have a 365-day return policy. So I felt like, okay, I'll take the risk. And I haven't bought clothes in forever. So let's go ahead and jump in, which is why you're here and what you want to see. And I don't even hardly remember what I bought anymore, although I liked everything that I purchased. So this first thing is, oh my gosh, I'm going to need to get my glasses. Hang on. Okay. I'm back. This first one is 100% organic cotton knit blazer in heather brown, and I ordered the size medium. Oh, I remember this. This is a good one. So this is a very, very classic cut, great color heather blazer. And I know it's going to be a little hard for you guys to see, but it has the patch pockets in the front and the notched collar up top, and just the straight sleeves, no cuff or anything like that. So this is the organic, did I say cotton blazer? And again, if it looks good, I'll put a picture up of me wearing it. Next up this is lightweight cotton cashmere. They have a lot of cashmere at really great prices. V-neck sweater. This is in mocha heather in the size medium. Oh, I love this color. Isn't that beautiful? This is cashmere, V-neck, has the ribbed sleeves and ribbed on the bottom. I love this color. This is a brown with a lot of black in it, which I think is just super flattering. So that's how the color looks on me. How's it look with my hair? Does it look good? This is lightweight cotton cashmere link stitch dolman sweater in heather bone in the size medium. Oh, another gorgeous color. I love this color of cream. It's a little cooler tone cream color. Oh, isn't that pretty? This is right up my alley. I will wear the heck out of this if it fits. So it has a little bit of ribbing on the end of the sleeves and ribbing down at the bottom, and it's more of a loose fit. I have a feeling I'm absolutely gonna love this one. I'm throwing all these little packets up on the table, so if you see a little pile in the video, you'll know what it is. This is another sweater. Let me see what it says. Here we go. 100% organic cotton fisherman V-neck sweater in speckled beige, size medium. Oh, again, love, love, love this color. It's kind of a bone color, in my opinion. Isn't that pretty? This is a very heavy sweater. In other words, it's thick. The fabric itself is thick, and that ribbing really makes it feel very substantial. So it has the ribbing around the sleeves and again around the bottom. And here's the back, and then the V-neck in front. I think this would be great for layering pieces underneath it, because it's bulky enough that if you're wearing a button-up shirt underneath it, it's not going to show the lines. So like this one, here's the color on me. I like the color too. Now we have lightweight cotton cashmere crew sweater in heather charcoal size medium. I love me a good charcoal sweater. Little packet. I'm gonna have a pile. Ew, this color is gorgeous. I really do like their coloring. They're very, very sophisticated and subtle, understated. So this is beautiful. Ribbing on the sleeves and around the bottom of the sweater. V-neck, or actually crew neck. That looks great. How does that color look on me? I think it's a good one. This is washable stretch silk shell tank in navy. I'm loving the fact that their silk is washable. And me in a navy silk shirt, I can do that all day long. Oh, this is pretty. This is a great color of navy. It's almost just tilting towards royal. Can you see that? So very pretty. And then look at the keyhole opening in the back. And it has, okay, so it has a hook back here and it's stretchy. Ooh, I like that. And it looks like it's long. So that's nice to wear. Very pretty. So far, I'm optimistic. I have a huge pile here, you guys. Get comfortable. So the next one is Mongolian Cashmere V-neck sweater in the color oatmeal in the size medium. Another gorgeous color. Very, very pretty. V-neck, rib sleeves, ribbing along the bottom, pocket, aisle, and here's the back. Isn't that a pretty color? Every color I've seen so far is really, really good. When you have a good colorist, if you create product and you have a good colorist, you're halfway there. So that's gorgeous. This one is Mongolian Cashmere structured cardigan in ivory, size medium. Where's the packet? Packet. Oh, this is pretty. Now the buttons are covered with paper, which is nice because it protects them. I'll just take one off so you guys can see it. So this is the sweater right here. And can you see that the cut, it kind of shapes in at the waist and goes out at the hip? Patch pockets in the front and then button detail. It's kind of that sort of marbled look button. Really pretty. Super, super soft. And here's the color up against my skin. This is a bulky one. This is organic cotton, 100% organic cotton, oversized cable cardigan in the color charcoal size medium. Oh, this charcoal has a little bit of blue in it, which is really pretty. But look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow. Really, really pretty cardigan. Has ribbing around the sleeves and again at the bottom of the sweater. Button down. And then this is the color. What do you think? And here we have the back. This is one of those, it feels heavy. This feels like that sweater that you put on in the fall that feels so cozy. That's what this feels like. Next up we have 100% organic cotton cropped cardigan in cement in the size medium. I think pretty much everything is a medium. Beautiful. Look at that. It's cropped. Isn't it cute? I love that. And then you can see the button detail right there. Rib sleeves, ribbed at the bottom. I think this is super cute. Wouldn't that be cute with a long skirt and layered? Like that. Oh, forgot to read it. This one is 100% organic cropped cotton polo sweater in speckled beige ivory stripe. Color or size medium. Oh, this is pretty. Very pretty. I like this. This is classic. Cropped. Isn't that cute? With the sleeves. It's got a little string hanging off there. I'll have to trim that. And ribbing on the bottom. So here's how the front looks. And here's the back. Very cute. Next up is 100% European linen wide leg pants in flax, size medium. I was actually looking at their cropped pants, their cropped linen pants on their website. I think I might buy some. They just looked cute and they looked so comfy, you know, just kind of the kind of thing that you can throw on all summer long with a ton of different tops. So here are these, and then they have hidden pockets in the back, and they have side slit pockets here, nice long pockets. So these are the linen pants. I'm gonna wear the heck out of these, I know it. Because this color is so neutral, you can literally wear it with anything. So linen pants, love them. This is 100% European linen tank in black, size medium. Oh, this is pretty. Again, that keyhole in the back. Really like that detail. So here's the black linen tank. Wouldn't that look cute with those linen pants and some jewelry? I've got to step my game up. And then back, here's the back. Very nice. I'm excited to try this on. Next, we have the 100% European linen long sleeve shirt in chambray stripe, size medium. I remember this shirt. It's nice. This is another that I will wear and wear and wear and wear. Just because it's just totally my style. So here is the shirt. Isn't that cute? Button sleeves, 2 button sleeves, and it has the hem, you know, the curved hem on the bottom. Here's the back. That's really nice. I like that one. You know, the reason I didn't order the crop pants when I was on the website is I couldn't remember if I bought them or not. I truly can't remember if I bought them. I might have thought they wouldn't be flattering on me, but I've changed my mind. Okay, so this is 100% organic cotton gauze short sleeve shirt in vintage cream, size medium. Oh. Isn't that cute? That is so cute. So it has the short sleeves here. This is the back. It's a box cut. How does it look? What do you guys think? Super, super soft. I think I'm gonna love this one. This will look cute with a little, you know, tank, knit tank underneath it. Very cute. This is 100% European linen tank in flax, size medium. Beautiful color. I love this color. So here's the tank. Here's the back. And I do like, you know, this detail around the collar. Very nice. And here's the color on me. What do you think? So we only have a few more. We're getting sorted to the end, and then I have a couple of non-clothing items. So this is 100% organic cotton. I love that. I wish my whole wardrobe was organic cotton and linen. 100% organic cotton gauze long sleeve shirt in white, size medium. This is kind of the classic type shirt that I will wear and wear and wear. I know that about me. Very soft, very yummy. So here's the shirt. And then one button on the sleeves, patch pocket up front, and there's the back. And it's nice and long. So you can wear it long, or you could tie it up around your waist or tuck it in. Very cute. Let's see, what is this? This is vintage wash Tencel camp shirt in shale in the size medium. Oh, I love this. This is terrific. So here's the camp shirt. Has the little detail on the short sleeves, and then rounded hem at the bottom. Really nice, feels terrific. I did get one pair of shoes, and I was laughing the other night thinking, I can't believe I got shoes like that. Let's see how they look. When you see them, you'll know why I'm laughing. I got some white loafers. Aren't those cute? With a little metal detail there. Aren't those cute? And the reason I was laughing is because I lived in Palm Springs in the 80s, and all the old dudes in Palm Springs wore white loafers, and I was laughing at that. So I don't think this is the same thing, but close enough that it made me giggle. I did think that in the non-summer months, these shoes are going to look great with all the colors I picked out here, because everything's fairly neutral and fairly muted. So I kind of like these. I'll make sure that I try these on with some of the outfits if they fit. And you guys have probably already seen them up here. And then I did get 2 items that are non-clothing items. One is a suitcase, which I can't get up here. It's in the wine color. I'll put a picture up for you guys to see. And then I got this carry-on duffel to use when I fly. And I have been using that backpack since I went traveling, and that's been years now. And I thought maybe I could upgrade my style a little bit. And instead of walking through the airport with a backpack, I actually have a nice piece of luggage and a carry-on that slips over the handle. So that's why I get that. That's why I got this, to kind of upgrade my style. that is my huge Quince haul that I made. So unlike me, but oh my golly, I really did have a lot of fun. By now you guys have seen how the clothes look on. Let me know what you think. The ones that fit, the ones that don't fit, they do have that 365-day return policy. So I feel good about that. I haven't tried anything on yet when I'm filming this, but you guys will have seen what actually fit me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. You guys know it just tickles me when you take a few minutes out of your day to spend it with me. I appreciate that, and I appreciate you. Again, I'm Kimberly. This is Pretty Over 50, where we talk everything beauty, fitness, and lifestyle for the over 50 woman. Make it a great day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.